Welcome back to episode 9 of Now New Zealand Millefiori. I'm Helen Godden, and what are we painting today? Looks like we're going to launch into the fern. Now, the fern is a major symbol for New Zealand. I think it's even on their flag, and a lot of their sporting teams are named after the silver fern, etc. They've got a lot of rainforest type areas where these beautiful silver ferns grow. So I've incorporated there in the design the fern. One side I've kept kind of the wiggly shape of the fern frond, and the other side you'll see it's a lot more stylized. So here I'm literally painting the background and leaving a gap, which is the black shape showing through. So I'm kind of actually painting the negative space. So a different way of thinking. Now down here, I know some of those fern fronds go up and onto the red area. So I will deal with that very soon. But you can see I'm just wiggling my way in between in the negative shapes with the secret weapon jade. And now I've got the black. Now, if you didn't have the black with you, you can just use a Sharpie when the paint is completely dry. And you can literally draw on the top of the paint like I have done there with the black. But otherwise, I've brought that black on top to continue those shapes. Now I've got the pewter and I'm going to paint those fronds. Now, I did start tracing both sides of those fronds, and then I started just putting a single line down the centre of the shape. So look, just make little shapes with a space in between. If you end up with less fronds than was in my original design, that's okay. Just get the pattern going of that width of the brush, making the little frond with the square end. So it's quite contrast to this side where we've got the squiggly shape. The other side's got that simplified, symbolic shape of the fern. And you can see how I put the tip of the brush down into the starting point to get the fine start, and then going out to the wider shape. Filling in down that centre spine to sort of make it all come together as one. Just checking the pattern there to see what I did. Couple down the bottom here with some leaves that interfere. So just a bit of decision making there. And you can always come back later and add a little bit if you realise you've missed out on some. See you all tomorrow.